All right, you know what it is. Taco Sunday once again. We are back. Club Taco is closed. We are back at the brick wall.
Taco Alley.
Yeah, whatever this is. Welcome to Rainbow Alley. Well, all your dreams. You can be anything you want to.
Yeah, that sounds like Glory Hole Central.
Glory holes. I was thinking about dreams and wishes, but glory holes. I guess those are they're kind of the same thing. They're kind of the same thing. It's almost the same thing. I'm Taco Papi, of course, and here with me, Laura Charles. At Laura Charles.
Yes. At Laura _Charles_1.
You're the one. No, I don't know. I made that up. Last week we had Josh with the beard on. Thank him for coming. Oh yeah, clap it up.
You don't have a sign?
I mean, I do. I could. Hold on. Give me a second. Nah, we don't have the time for that. What did we do last week?
We talked about some hard-hitting questions.
Hard-hitting questions.
Lizzo and the conspiracy.
What conspiracy? What are you talking?
It's not the word I actually meant to use.
Conspiracies. We go. It's gone that route.
Oh, conspiracy theory.
What's the conspiracy?
Lizzo is not really naturally
big,
obese. She had underwent many surgeries to go the other way.
So she got
all the BBLs, all the fat coming from that. That's not getting injected.
She got a BBD.
Yeah.
She got Brazilian butt drop. What is drop? Drop?
Yeah.
Widening, but I don't want to talk about Lizzo's
Well, that's
ass.
the conspiracy theory about
that. Ain't no damn conspiracy.
Hey,
that ain't no
have
conspiracy.
you ever seen her baby pictures?
You're right. I haven't, and I will not be searching for anybody's baby pictures.
Confirmed.
What? Yeah, the conspiracy be when the government go through my computer and they find Lizzo baby pictures as one of my searches. That's the conspiracy.
Well,
now we talked about that. We talked about dating and pregnant.
Yes.
Netflix holla at me. Dating while pregnant could be a great TLC. What is TLC? What is it?
I think TLC.
Them shows come on. Come on like every other channel. So True TV, whatever. Dating while pregnant. I got y'all, man. It's they can fight to cut the umbilical cord. It'll be great. Last man standing gets responsibilities that he didn't create. Netflix. What else did we talk about?
Catfished.
Catfishing. Yeah, catfishing came up.
Yeah.
Hat fishing as well.
Oh.
Height fishing. What else?
That's just lies.
Yeah, the deadliest catch, whatever. They're just out there. We're out, all the fish. Go fish. Who gives a shit? Talk about that.
Stop it.
And I think that was it. This week, we're going to talk about some, we got like one thing. Two things?
Yeah.
We got a couple things for y'all. We got a lot of things for y'all. This is Taco Sunday. You already know what it is.
Yeah, let's get excited. Clap it up.
Clap it up. Shout out to you. Woo! Woo! Shout out to you. Oh. That's the only one I could get in short notice. I was looking for a gunshot, but it was.
Well, it's not far off.
But yeah, we're gonna talk about some fetishes, some weird fetishes, strange fetishes, strange to us. Let's say different. Yeah. Let's say different, because everybody got their kinks. Some of them are you're disgusting bastards, but it's okay.
Don't yuck
somebody's yum. Is that? Did you write that?
Not at all.
That's adorable.
Why do you keep using copyright? Come on. I need you to bring some original shit.
Do I get an EP credit?
No.
Okay, well,
Whoever made it up does. Don't yuck somebody. No, I'm not gonna say it. Don't.
Why not?
That was the serious segment.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, like okay, somebody else came up with it though.
So
what?
Don't yuck somebody's ass. Right?
Don't ew somebody's.
Ooh.
Yes.
Don't ill somebody's. Ooh.
Oh, somebody.
Yeah.
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 Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, sir. Anyway,
Yes.
So what is it? Don't ill somebody's ooh.
Yes.
Ooh. You gotta say it like ooh.
Ooh.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
feel somebody's ooh.
Oh yeah. Show me that kitty. Anyway, sound like Lucius for a minute.
So you know how some men put peanut butter on their penis? And
Okay.
Like, it off? So there's this one lady, she was putting milk on her clitoris and letting her cat lick it.
Clitori.
Yeah.
Clitoris.
Just one. Clitoris.
Clitoris.
Yeah. And so she would let her cat lick it off. So
Clitoris.
Is that the equivalent?
Of the peanut butter?
Yeah.
So anytime you put anything on yourself and have an animal lick it off is disgusting.
Well,
and it's animal abuse because they're not doing anything but trying to get a midnight snack while you get your late night wax.
That's not.
I don't even know why your mind went there. You know how some people be just putting peanut butter on their Johnson? Like that shit's normal. Like that shit's normal. You know how niggas be putting peanut butter on their cocks. You know, my neighbor Jimmy down the street used to do it.
Shout out to Jimmy.
Shout out to Jimmy, you jiffy cock ass. Dicks like you choose Jiff. I like the chunky because it takes the dog longer to get off.
Oh my God.
We're canceled again. Bang, bang.
I don't know why.
Cancel. Bang.
Keeps coming
Yeah,
up
that's you. You the one. You mentioned Mr. Hands. I had to cut that. I was like, we are not talking about that. You mentioning the dogs with the, you know what? You're watching too much goddamn television.
Oh, God.
You need to stay off the interwebs in the middle of the night.
I think that's the problem.
Jesus Christ. You know how sometimes people...
But that goes into your don't ooh somebody's ooh.
No. That's fucking... We can do that. That's cat abuse.
Oh, so there's
caveats? That's animal abuse.
There's caveats for your little
mantra? Yeah, certain things... We told you, we keeping it off. That's off the table.
Don't ew somebody's ooh.
Unless that shit is sometimes, yeah. Don't ew. Ew. Don't ew somebody's ooh. Unless and that's the segment. Unless that shit is animal abuse and you already know the young ones. Okay? That's it. And the elderly. The ones with dementia. Not the ones that's out here trying to get their freak on. Shout out to y'all. Shout out.
You won't get me.
Yeah. Absolutely not, Grandma. Yeah. You ain't gonna get me. No. I wish what's the shit I read when what the guy say? He was messing with his mom's friend.
Oh yeah, and
then she said something about, I used to change your diapers and his dick got soft. And then she thought he was gay. So she told his mom. And then his mom introduced him to the neighbor. He wants to know what to do. What do I do? Politely decline. That's one. 2, stop trying to fuck your mom's friends. And 3, tell your mom and your friend to stop talking about your sex life. How the fuck do you go up to somebody's mom and be like...
She was like,
I think you...
Yeah.
Why you think he gay?
Tried to fuck him, like, whatever.
How do you know?
Well, then she be... What?
She might have.
That's not what the story said.
The story didn't specify.
Well, in my mind, it didn't. That was not what happened. So the lady was just like, the friend was like, yo, I think your son's gay.
Why do you care?
Blase, but... Because they're friends. You gotta put him down.
Shit. I think your son's a little sugar in his tank. Okay. I'll go hook him up with Sam down the street. What the hell? Anyway, what do I do? What would you do?
If your son was at home crying all alone
in his bedroom floor because his dick went limp, because your old ass cougar ass friend gonna try fucking and she ruined the mood. They gonna blame him and be like, oh, I think the boy maybe it's you. Maybe it's you. The boy's 19. Maybe it's you. Bernadette.
She said Scarlett.
Scarlett?
Yeah.
No. Bernadette, Bernadine, Bernice.
Bernice?
Yeah, that's all. Darcel, leave him alone.
Darcel?
Leave that boy alone.
I've never met a Darcel.
He
Darcel?
I think he gay.
I don't think that ever
happened. All of this.
I don't think any of that story happened.
Yo, all of them joints be having me like.
It'd be crazy. The one guy said, I went out I took my blind date out. We went to get drinks. We got robbed that night. And then it happened again when I went over her house.
I think it was the same guys. But I'm not sure.
What do I do?
She's like, do I got bad luck? Or she set me up.
You?
Or she set me up. Help! What do I do? Like, come on, son. That John definitely out here. And you probably pay for the date after. Well, whatever. He was like, well, don't worry, I got Google Pay on my phone. Probably Google paid for the rest of the date. Yeah. It happened a third time. Well, I swear one of the robbers said my name. Am I getting set up? Coincidence, right? Instagram, help. Help me. Shit is so dumb. What was the one? They fell, got fucked up, fell. They bumped. She bumped her. She passed out. He bumped his head.
Out a front tooth or something.
Like, what the fuck? And the wife came home.
And they was naked or something.
The wife came home and found us knocked out and naked. He told her I drugged him and raped him. Now he gone. I miss him. What do I do?
Oh my
Have some
God.
respect. Do that. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, child. Because you are lost. You are lost. Corporophilia. Arousal of feces.
Ew, I thought it was like corporal punishment.
Yeah, no, I'm upset.
Come on, why did you pick that one?
I just was the first
That's a
one
downer.
on the screen. What's more? I got something to brighten your day.
Oh God.
Actorosity is the arousal of the sun rays. Just
Well, that could be like morning wood.
Sunshine. Just get the
Morning wood.
sun on my chest just makes me hard as hell.
Maybe it does.
I don't get it.
Conspiracy theory.
There's
the government controls the sun.
They got names for all this
your
shit.
cocks, and that's why they're pushing Viagra.
She's so worried about. Oh, the Cialis, the sun. Google it.
That's facts.
Google it.
That's facts.
Don't at me.
What does that mean?
I don't know. No, when niggas put you in the bottom, and then when they in a tweet, they put you in a tweet. I think that's what it means. I don't know. I'm too old for this shit.
Pardon me.
Autogynophilia is the arousal of oneself, male only, in the form of a woman. Like, damn, you a bad bitch. Nigga, what I would, boy, tear your ass up. How the fuck you wearing them heels, boy? Sexy bitch. Oh no. Gerontophilia. Gerontophilia.
Geronto?
Geronto.
I have no idea.
Philia. Arousal to the elderly.
I thought you said we can't.
No, we said the elderly that couldn't help themselves.
That's the ones they're talking about.
We ain't talking about. We ain't talking about Miss Berkowitz in fucking hospice care. And this dumbass orderly want to fucking jump on top of her. She's sitting there with her eyes all open, terrified, and this nigga's having.
Okay.
They had like
this nigga's wearing old ass Air Maxes and.
They had this old people home where they were bringing like strippers in to entertain them, and those old people were like,
yeah, "That's different." We're not talking about
right out of it.
We're not talking about
snap them right.
This woman. This woman's brain is going from here to the Holocaust, and you're over here jumping on her.
She said, "Picture it, Sicily, 1929."
She don't know what year it is.
God.
This nigga fucking got a Gucci buckles on. That's how we caught him. We caught him because the Gucci buckle imprint was in Miss Berkowitz's soft skin. He pressed so hard against that elderly woman's pelvis.
Oh my God! What is happening?
No wonder she wouldn't eat her applesauce. Autogynophilia, arousal to oneself dressed as a giant cartoon like stuffed animal.
Well, okay, so on the radio one time, this is not
On the
animal-related.
radio. Oh my God.
You done?
Yes.
So this people were calling in saying what their fetishes were, and this guy had a fetish to watching cartoons, like watching cartoons, Flintstones. I mean, this is back a couple years ago. He was older. So
you know what? I'll tell you, I used to get aroused watching cartoons. The Jetsons. Seabear and Jamal.
Seabear and Jamal.
Black Show. Yeah. I was like, how do we go from the Jetsons to that?
No,
that was a cartoon.
Yeah.
The Seabear and Jamal. Yes, we
never
talked
heard
about
of
it
that.
here.
Was
We talked about it.
Was that Tom Loke?
Remember, and you were like, "Oh, is he a Crip? Maybe he's a Crip bear." And I was like, "Maybe." We talked about it on this show. She don't even watch the shit.
I was there.
Yeah, but
what I said.
you weren't there.
I was definitely there.
You said Seabear and Jamal.
Whatever. I get aroused watching cartoons. Rascal
Sailor
little
Moon.
fella.
Are you running around in little skirts?
Yeah. What else? What else? Oh, what was that show? The Proud Family. Oh, that.
Wait, is this a black man or a white man?
He's both. He's everything. He's every man.
And then the other guy someone else called in and said that he liked to get kicked in the nuts with really pointy high heels.
Google what's that? What's that mean? Getting kicked in the nuts and the arousal to cartoons.
But it's not just kicked in the nuts, it's with the pointy heels. Like the pointy toe.
So you wanted to be stabbed in the...
Yes.
The pointy toe.
Yeah.
The toe part of the pumps.
Yeah.
Sometimes
so
I'll be
your
looking...
foot's like big.
And when this should be like too sharp or too long, I'm like, come on, shorty, what you trying to do?
Well, maybe that's
trying
what
to take
she's trying to do.
She's trying to peel other bitches' toenails off as she walks through the club. Like, come on, shorty. You're hurting people.
Hurting yourself.
Long ass. You got fucking Spike. What are you, a goddamn fucking assassin? Gonna kick your foot up and kill somebody? Dirty art. Go ahead and start it.
So I randomly think of Miss Whitenberg.
Every time you have sex? Yeah.
No.
Tunophilia.
What is it called?
Tunophilia.
They
Tunophilia?
didn't get real
Yes.
but
That look like they look like somebody made that up today. What did they call it? They're asking. They probably heard me asking.
We gotta make it
got
up.
it.
The NSA was like.
It says this article was written July 15, 2012.
To what? About tunophilia?
Yeah.
Nobody thought of nothing like animophilia or something? Animation philia?
They might have that for
Tunophilia. It's when you're...
I thought that when you fuck tuna fish.
Fucking tuna fish. I'm aroused by the smell of tuna fish.
Attraction to animated characters. A person with this attraction feels love, sexual arousal, or emotional attachment to virtual beings. Did you hear me?
No.
Barely.
Okay.
But it's all right.
Attraction to animated characters. A person with this attraction feels love, sexual arousal, or emotional attachment to virtual beings.
Beans, huh? Beans.
Virtual
the musical
beings.
fruits.
The more you eat them.
Speaking of tooting.
Oh, that was adorable.
Speaking of tooting, a friend of mine, shout out to you. Recently met a young man on one of the apps.
Was he a young man?
We're gonna keep it at that. It's a young man. He disclosed to her that he had a fetish, and his fetish was being turned on by farts. He liked it. He's sexually aroused when a woman farts, and
it's like a real thing, not like if he's watching a movie.
No,
there's a fart sound.
No, real farts.
Okay.
And I asked, and I was like, "What is it? What is it? The sound? What about farts?
The odor?
She's sound and smell aroused him, and she was.
Does he have meal requests?
I don't know, but she was concerned. Like, yeah, what you eating tonight?
Taco Bell.
You eating broccoli, girl?
We getting freaky.
Hope you had your broccoli, because Daddy wants some poots. Pootathon. You my little pootie tang. My cutie patootie. Emphasis on poot. No, but like, And I guess she was concerned because she was like I fart all the time, but I'm not on the man. And he was like, I guess apparently he's experienced women that were down with it. And
wasn't he gonna pay?
I don't think it's about money.
But why is she even gonna go?
She's looking for a date. She wants a husband, so she's open to whatever. Oh. She's open. If he likes farts, I fart all the time. I guess. Like I'm out here farting, and there's people running when you could be farting, and then somebody's out here like.
That would be bad for me.
The hell was that? Was that flatulence I heard? You in the mood? But
you just say you love
she was concerned. She was like, I don't know if I can fart on demand. I'm a little nervous because he's been begging me for a good morning fart all day.
What?
I don't know what a good morning fart is. I don't know if is it squeaky? Is it something like?
Wait, so he wants to like.
What's a good morning fart? Is it like
be there with?
Good morning.
First of all, I forgot you fucking had that, and I thought that was you. And I was like, "Holy shit!"
Good morning. Good morning.
I couldn't even yawn.
Time to start your day. Start the day off right. Start the fucking day off right.
Terrible.
Damn. You must love me.
That don't sound like no more.
You must love me. You must really love me. Like that's just. How would you? She said he was. She said he was cute. Said he was funny.
Yeah, I would not be into that at all.
Like
period.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what he look like.
Even if y'all was like, say, let's say he didn't get brave enough with his fetish until like later on.
How
like,
late you talking? Like married?
Y'all like a couple months in.
Couple
couple months in, y'all got some established.
I feel like if somebody's into that stuff, they're eccentric in other ways. So you may not. I don't know. You may find him like
that was a wet one,
a little unattractive from other things that he does, and before you even know about that's the fart thing. I just feel like that might be the last straw.
Well, anyway, there's an article here about a young man that is aroused by farts, and I will read it after I pour myself another mark. You mean you taking away all your farts? You ain't even gonna fart for me? Like, come on, yo. And she said that he said he will not be able to have sex without farts.
How does that happen? Like, it's something that happened in his past, right? Like, I'm just born with that. Something happened. What did he like? I don't even know what could like possibly.
Ain't nothing to it but to poot it. And then it probably was like.
Maybe when he got his first,
had
his first wet dream, he thought it was from farts. He associated that feeling with a fart. I don't know. I don't get it.
That nigga was like, I farted in my sleep. And ew. He thought he shit himself.
Not if he's coming out the front.
Then shit, he probably would have thought, I wouldn't have been sexually aroused. I'd have been terrified. What the hell? Hold on, what is this?
That's not what I meant.
Mama!
That is not what I meant.
Y'all embarrassed with the sheets rolled up. Trying to stop him. Why do we always put this shit at the bottom of the hamper? And put it in the middle. Because it's going to be the last thing Mama takes out. She's going to be like... And we think we made this shit up. He bought my sheets up. We put these dirty drawers in the bottom of the laundry. Mom ain't going to... She's going to be... If you think about it, it's going to be the thing she puts on top. Stupid ass. We thought we had it put it at the bottom. She ain't going to find it. No, she going to have a pile and be like, boom, whatever you wanted to hide right there. All embarrassed and shit. Oh! Now, I had one wet dream, and I had already had sex at that time in my life. That was the weird part about it. But in my dream, I was like, I cannot stop coming. This is crazy.
I've had 2 wet dreams before. It's a thing.
No, that's my go on. That's my go on face.
Women can, or like people, like a man, it's the same thing. You just orgasm in your sleep.
What were you thinking about?
I forget the other time. I don't even think it was sex.
It's probably cartoons.
It was farts. It definitely was farts.
No. You're not a
old people.
You're not a eproctophile. You're not a proctophil.
No.
Are you in
Not yet.
Are you in a proctophil?
And those are people who like old people.
What was the other one? She's no. She's a climacophilia. You're aroused by falling down the stairs.
Wow.
Motherfucker. So somebody must have been like,
what, fucking shit. As they went down?
Oh. Each step was like a new adventure. Each step took me to places I never. Oh my God! One time I fell down forward. I never.
What?
Talk about moist.
Ew.
Shout out to the shorty in the Broadway Comedy Club that kept saying discharge to describe the wetness of her vagina. She's like, you don't know discharge? Guys, the guy thinks he got me wet. He doesn't know about discharge. I'm like, whatever's wrong with you. Cheers.
Ew.
She said discharge about as many times as I said discharge today. And then one more.
Like, you only said it like 5 times.
No, but she only had 5 minutes of comedy to say. No. And good use all I remember is discharge. Uh-oh. Nismalagnia is the arousal of being tickled.
Ugh. I hate being tickled.
I hate it too.
But I can see that. That's not...
Anyway, this guy likes farts.
Did you ever meet anyone
that likes farts or weird fetish?
Yeah.
Not really, man. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't do. That I'm just like, that's kind of weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like spit in somebody's mouth, like that kind of shit. Oh, yeah. I'm good on that. Y'all can have that dirty, nasty shit. Disrespect me, and then no, I'm good. I'm good on all that. Like, that's what you into. Maybe I might, you know what I mean? A little slap. You into that? Maybe. Yeah. But if you like spit on me, because my thing is, it just like this shit, like this farting shit. It has to be a gateway. It's a gateway because it doesn't end. Then they're doing the worst weird shit to each other, and it's like
mess
to each other.
Listen, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know any person. I never came across.
The article is written by Seriously Science.
Came across the occasional guy who wanted a feet pic.
That foot shit, man. Listen, y'all can have it.
I don't want it.
I don't mind if she wears socks forever. It don't matter. Like, to me, I'm just like, okay, they're there. As long as they don't crazy.
As long as they're there.
Yeah, if you got them. Proctophiles are said to spend an abnormal amount of time thinking about farting and flatulence and have a recurring intense sexual urges and fantasies involving farting and flatulence.
What is this happening right now?
I'm just telling y'all about the proctophiles and Brad.
Yeah, I think that.
Brad was a 22-year-old single man from Illinois. His parents were divorced. He was 6. Who cares? Brad was asked about his first experience of proctophilia. He claimed that compared to other proctophiles who had colorful first experiences, his experience was a bit more tame than most, which is a disappointing way. Brett recalled that in middle school, he had a crush on a particular girl. He thought... On a particular girl. He thought she was the most beautiful, whatever. She's fine. She was, whatever. She was his crush.
They were like 7.
When talking with friends, Brad recalled that one of them mentioned that the girl had a crush on a farter in her science class. As Brad said, this blew my mind. Prior to that, I never really considered it. I knew by simple biology that girls farted, but hearing that the girl I had been fawning over was capable of such a thing sparked a strange interest in me. What grade was he in? So he was thinking that deep. It blew my... Because prior to that, I never really considered... I knew by simple biology that girls farted, but hearing that a girl... that I'm like, nigga, what grade were you in? Middle school. Yeah, this nigga out here with Plato philosophy in middle school. I never fathomed the fact that, well, judging by simple biology and
when they interviewed him, he was a grown man.
Theory of relativity.
So, I'm sure he changed.
Women do fart, and she farts, and she farts. All right. Brad first engaged in an erectile act at around the age of 16 to 17 years of age. He was with a male friend, and up to that point, he had considered himself as heterosexual. This was until he heard his male friend fart in front of him. Oh my God. Brad recalled it was rather appealing in sound, and I found myself fixating on it. At first, I didn't want to admit I was into his farting, but eventually I decided to experiment. I set up a bet at some point and intentionally lost, with the wager being the right to fart in the loser's face for a week. I continued to lose such bets every few weeks for about 2 years.
Oh my God. What the hell? So your friend was not like, yo, this guy's really into farts.
Like, yo, 2 years.
2 years. Y'all making bets about farting in each other's faces or...
Oh my God, Billy, I lost again.
Fart my mouth.
Time for fart time. Time for my punishment. Oh, fuck. Put your crack right on my nose.
I want to feel the wind.
For 2 years, he did that with his boy. He
said
they were 17 years old. 16 and 17.
That didn't make no sense.
For 2 years.
I'd have been like, nah, can we bet some money? Because it's farting in your face.
Like, your nigga sitting there with his dick in his hand waiting for you to fart in his face and you don't take notice.
Besties!
I'm ready. I can't believe you win every time. Can't believe it. What are the odds? Well, try to do things you're into. No, just keep farting. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, that's Brad. I don't even... My stomach's starting to turn. Thinking about niggas farting.
Look.
No.
Oh, I was like...
Could save that for the good morning part. Oh, my God.
Oh, God. It's my pants on the chair. Oh, God.
Diamond out here turning somebody on. Fart knocking motherfuckers.
That's for Brad.
Shout out to Brad. That was with my mouth. Don't worry.
Oh my God.
I just so you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't.
Hell no.
Even if it was
no.
Even if it was your fantasy. Everything else with this man was of a fantasy level. Everything else.
I'd be like, where does it end? Like, is he going to get really, really weird with it? Like, want me to shit on him?
It's just farts. It's just farts.
But I don't know that.
No. I'm telling you.
No, okay. Oh, so if I knew
in his hypothetical situation, you know that it's just farts. He's like, look, it's just farts. Nothing weird. It's not poops.
Not poops.
It's farts.
And we're talking like,
I just want you to fart in the morning. I just need you to fart whenever we get down. I'm gonna feed you beans. I'm gonna feed you all the frijoles you can imagine. Pizza. You lactose?
No.
Damn. Lactose usually produce the best. I'm gonna give you. Listen. Broccoli,
I really don't know.
Brussels sprouts.
I don't know. Like,
what else gives you gas?
Broccoli. Raw onions.
I remember raw onions. Oh shit! You about that broccoli and raw onion salad every.
Tastes
smoothies.
Good. Oh.
Broccoli smoothies.
All right, wait. Spinach. So the question is, what's the question? If it was a guy,
everything else is perfect.
A couple months, or we're talking like long term.
All right, you meet him, you're getting to know him. It's that stage. Everything else is perfect. He's just like
nah. If it was a couple
everything
weeks,
else, his body, his mindset.
But I don't know him.
He makes money. He treats women with respect, but he still does the freak things you like. But the one thing that he really likes, he does everything you want. But what he wants is farts. Just whatever. Just poop for him. Just do it. For me.
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know.
Everything was perfect. It's just farts. A couple poops here and there. Get them going.
I don't know. I still might feel like this guy's a weirdo.
I wouldn't blame you.
And I don't mean that. Shout out to.
Then the boy said. The boy Brad said he will. What did he say? He preferred when he had on jeans or clothing, as opposed to a bare naked fart.
So he wanted a filter.
No, the jeans or clothing hold the smell longer.
Thought maybe he liked the mix of the denim.
The funkier the better. No, I'm paraphrasing, but the funkier the better was.
Well, yeah. What about the sound? Loud.
No, they're there. So
loud and funky.
My friend said the guy stopped talking to a girl because her farts weren't loud enough. Can you imagine that conversation? Like, you gotta be, yo,
you
gotta be brave as hell to tell anybody that farts is your thing.
Doing my weird fetish wrong.
Like, I mean, everybody got their shit, but I don't know. So you say you don't know. You couldn't.
I really don't know. I don't know.
I honestly, I don't care if everything was perfect. That's why I can't. I get, like, I know women fart, but, like, I like the women that fart and be upset about it if they fart in front of me. Like, they'll be, like, mad embarrassed for weeks. And I'll just keep bringing it up because I know. I'll be like, by the time you farted on me. I remember one time I was laying on somebody and they farted and they were asleep, but it woke them up. And they was like, what happened? And I'm like, you know what the fuck happened. That's when I had the pork chop sideburns and shit. I was like, it was bad. And then she woke up out of her sleep and looked at me like, you did it? What happened? I'm like, shit. Face all warm. Because it was one of the ones that just got trapped first. It was like,
ew.
Like,
maybe you would like a.
No.
You're very detailed.
No, just because I can remember something vividly doesn't mean I'm.
Well.
In the way
that's exactly what it means.
In the way the warmness of her poop cloud just engulfed the side of my face. I couldn't help but to remember the feeling I had in my loins.
Ew.
And the smell. It just made me. It was like she had Taco Bell, Arby's, Big and Cheddar.
Ew.
And cabbage from the Jamaican spot down the street, all at once. And it retained its smell, but it also had that, like boiled eggs was mixed in.
Okay, I don't even know how we talked about that for so long or why.
It's okay.
Shout out to fetishes.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it don't
ew
somebody's ooh.
Here on Taco Sunday. All right, man. I'm out. Taco Papi, Laura Charles. This was Taco Sunday. We say it together.
I thought
this is Taco Sunday. It was off, but whatever.
No, where's the game show music?
I'll find some. We got 10 minutes.
Do we?